Sometimes an organization wants to develop a new product to bring to the marketplace. Sometimes they want to create a service for a client or improve a process within their operations. If any of these things need to get accomplished within an organization, then that organization will have to plan and execute a project. In this lesson, we'll discuss the terminology and concepts that answer the question, what is a project? Projects are initiated by organizations for all kinds of reasons. They may want to fulfill a business need, attain a strategic objective, or meet a market demand. A project is a temporary venture that creates something unique. It could be a product, a service, or it can be a result. When we say a project is unique, we mean that it hasn't been done before, at least by the organization initiating the project. When we say a project is temporary, we don't necessarily mean that it's short. All projects end, and although projects end, its end result is usually meant to produce something, or the project's outcome is meant to have a lasting effect. For example, if the project involves completing a bridge project, that project will end when the bridge has been completed, but the bridge is expected to last for years. Projects are planned from beginning to end, and the tasks needed to complete the project are usually done sequentially, meaning they're done one after the other in a sequence. Projects also have a defined outcome, or as they call it in the project management profession, a deliverable. The term deliverable is the final product, service, or result that will be handed over at the end of the project. There's a big difference between a project and an operation. The important thing to remember is that a project has a definite beginning and an end. It doesn't just keep going and going. A project also has goals, constraints, and resources. It has to conform to timelines. It has a budget or associated costs that are not inexhaustible, and it has parameters that the deliverable must fall within. We call this the project scope. Operations are an organization's ongoing repetitive activities, such as payroll accounting or mass production of a deliverable. An operation is the daily work of an organization. In operations, there is no set endpoint of the operation. The operation just keeps humming along until someone identifies a need to change it, update it, or even eliminate it. Now, with all this going on, some people may confuse a project with an operation. Remember, projects have a definite endpoint, an operation does not. The need for an organization to update its processes, bring a new item into production, or bring to light some sort of beneficial knowledge may spawn a project. But once the deliverable has been completed, the project ends and the operations begin. Although large projects usually involve a team of people, smaller projects may be handled by a single person in a single business unit. Really large projects may be executed by multiple groups of people from many different organizations spanning all the organization's levels from all over the world. In today's international business climate, it's not unusual for a large project to have technicians in India, managers in the United States, and suppliers in Asia and customers in Europe. It's the project manager's responsibility to coordinate these resources to make sure the project is completed on time and within budget. Sometimes there may be repetitive elements within the project, but the fact that it contains a whole different set of external and internal circumstances makes it a project. For instance, a bridge building company that completed a bridge in New York may be contracted to build the same exact bridge in Beijing. The company may use the same materials, the same team of engineers, and even the same project manager. They may even use some of the same processes and best practices, but the location, the circumstances affecting the construction, even the local culture and weather makes it a unique endeavor. Therefore, it's a project. A project is a way of organizing resources by bringing together a group of individuals to perform different tasks on a common set of objectives for a defined period of time. In order to be successful, a project needs not just a project manager, but a leader who can define the work objectives, manage skilled professionals, and outline the criteria for success of the project.